Jordan worked as a stalker in the clothing section, tasked with tidying up before closing time. It was a boring shift, until the mannequins started changing positions. He would arrange them, turn away, and when he looked back, they'd be slightly different. Arms bent at unnatural angles, heads tilted as if watching him. At first, he blamed exhaustion, but then he heard the faint creak of plastic moving even when the store was empty. One night, as he was locking up, he saw a mannequin standing in the middle of an aisle, one he definitely hadn't placed there. Its head was twisted all the way around, facing backward in an impossible position. When he cautiously approached to move it, he noticed faint scratches around the mannequin's neck. Convinced it was a prank, he laughed it off, until he heard footsteps following him to his car. Under the flickering glow of a parking lot lamp, he saw a tall figure standing still. When he blinked, it was gone. Jordan refused to work night shifts after that. But weeks later, he found a mannequin identical to the one from that night sitting on his porch. A note was taped to its hand. "You shouldn't have turned around. Like and subscribe now. Are you brave enough to join the hunt?" Emma worked the night shift at a small-town Walmart. The store was massive but eerily quiet after midnight. She didn't mind the solitude until she discovered an aisle that wasn't supposed to be there. One night, while restocking shelves, Emma turned a corner and found herself in a dimly lit aisle she'd never seen before. The shelves were lined with products covered in dust, faded cereal boxes, rusty cans, and cracked porcelain dolls with hollow eyes. Thinking it was just an unused storage section, she tried to call her manager over the radio. But all she heard was static, followed by a distorted voice whispering, "Don't stay too long." As she backed away, she heard faint footsteps behind her. She spun around, but the aisle was empty. The farther she walked, the longer the aisle seemed to stretch. A shadow flickered at the end of the aisle, and a hand, too long and bony, peeked around the corner, beckoning her. Panicked, she sprinted back, finally finding herself in a normal part of the store. She told her manager, but when they returned to check, the aisle was gone. Emma quit the next day.